Hola!
Okay, now has a couple of days gone and we are ready to fix our exhaust pipe.
Yeah, so far it has been a completely fiasco, but today is a new day and we are full of hope. The garage guy called that he has a right exhaust pipe for us, so let's hit the road. We are kind of late already.
I like the service mentality in here in Portugal. Like they are spot on. Changing the exhaust pipe that is completely broken, so we can continue our journey. Otherwise, technically our truck is like in the end of the technical life, every part. So if we change some parts on the road, it's just good for the truck. So just to keep it alive. Somebody commented on our video why we didn't change the exhaust pipe in Finland. Like it looked like it's been like that bad for years. yeah, we didn't change it in Finland because we live on the road and we service our truck on the road. We are just part of the year in Finland. It's not like where we start our trips and end our trips. It's just a part of our journey. So that's why we are servicing our truck on the road.
Do you guys know what? We have become those annoying overlander people who buy a 4x4 and spend every night in a safety of the tarmac. Yeah, another camper stop for the night.
Look, there's no rust in our exhaust pipe. None. Zero. Yeah, looking good. It feels good and it sounds good. So, it's good, for sure. Yeah, just tackling these problems one by one is the only way to do it. If you accumulate them, then you are in really big problems. But yeah, still that's for the night. Not quiet one. There's like a motorway going 100 meters that way. The road is pretty hectic over here because there's lots of block houses around. So. But we are used to that. There's always noise around us. And let's see if we have electricity. Maybe. No. It's unblocked. But we will have some solar so we can charge our batteries, maybe.
Finally, Joni did found some IPAs from the big city. We came to the camper stop of the Leiras. This is a huge town, and this is a town where we went to fix our exhaust pipe. And now we are so tired and hungry. We came to the camper stop of this place, and I think we will spend the night here and tomorrow think what we do and where we drive. Because it seems it's a quite bad weather everywhere in Portugal now. So we don't know what to do.
Indian Pale Ale.
Finally a good beer.
Yes, good feeling. The car is in better condition than it was on the morning time.
Exactly, today is a good day. And we didn't have any common language with this Mr. Roberto, I think his name was. So he was talking Portuguese, and of course we don't talk Portuguese at all. And he didn't understand any English. We did use a Google translator, so where you can speak Portuguese here and then the English text comes. Repairing your vehicle in South is a bit tricky in that sense when you don't speak the native language, because the language is so babbly and they are so soft spoken. So we did have a language barrier about the price of the job, because they don't say it straight.
Like, this is the price, this is how much you have to pay in advance. But they're like, you can pay whatever you want.
What's the value of the
service, you can pay. Like
we don't know. We want to know the price, and that's why we absolutely love servicing and fixing our van in Eastern Europe, because there is the guys who always say, €100, you pay now.
It's ready tomorrow. Bye bye. Especially Portuguese, it's strange sounding language. I thought it would be more close to Spanish language, but it's not.
It's not.
It's more like Bulgarian.
Yeah.
More close to Bulgarian than Spanish.
And their body language, it's like all over the place. You cannot say if it's like a good thing or bad thing or kaput. So it's so hard, and for us it's so hard that we cannot just send the text message or email. We have to drive there and talk to strangers. It's the hardest part for us, for sure. But it's good thing that we live on the road, because we don't have that tight schedule, so we can wait when the spare part comes. Or
because it's the same wherever we are. If we are in Leiria, then we are in Leiria. If we are in Faro in southern Portugal, then we are there.
yeah,
We don't have like timetables. We don't have to be anywhere. We don't have any responsibilities. So in this sense, it's really easy. When you go to the service, they like try to fix the thing like right away. With the ex-house pipe guy just took out one ring that made noise in the ex-house pipe and said like, you can drive now. Then I said, no, we want to change it. And he was like, okay.
yeah.
So they are always trying to help you get back on the road. And I think 99% of the foreign people coming there with the motorhomes, they want to
Easy fix, and then they can continue their journey back to home.
And fix it
Back
properly there.
Yeah.
That's why it's a bit complicated. It was same in Greece. It was same in where?
Not Poland.
Not Poland. They were.
Yeah. People think we are in a vacation, and they don't want to ruin our vacation, because it takes time to fix your van, and it's hard to us, because we always have to explain we don't care. We can wait.
Yeah.
We can pay.
And he was like tomorrow or next day. I was like, we don't care. Everything okay. No problems. That's always we have to say, repeat after repeat. Tell them that no problems. Waiting okay.
Yeah.
But now food. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Greetings from our shower. Yeah, it's small and compact, but at least we have a hot water.
And the toilet lives here inside while we are showering, so it's quite crampy. And because we have only grey water connected to our kitchen tank, we use this external tank that is connected to the shower drain, so we can use our showers also in a stellplatz like this.
Using a minimal amount of water. You get used to it.
Sarah washed her hair, and total amount of water that she used was approximately 9 liters. It took off in the right moment.
We love our indoor shower, but we prefer going outdoors to shower, because it's so much more convenient. You don't have to hassle with the grey water, and you don't have to dry the surfaces and live with this mess. Good morning from the camper stop. We had a horrible night. We didn't sleep at all, and it wasn't because of the traffic or neighbors or loud construction site. Nope. It was a strong winds and storm. It rains so much here. It was pouring rain. Yikes. Now the weather cleared out. I don't know what's up with Portugal being so rainy. It feels like it rains all the time. But now the weather did clear out. So I think we will try to hit the beach. I don't know if there's flutchy areas or something, but at this point we don't care. We just want to go somewhere in the nature. A quick pop to grocery store, Lidl. And this much food costed 50 euros, so I think Portugal is pretty cheap on grocery prices. We came back to the Atlantic coast because we were missing the sea view. No, the ocean view. This is some kind of sightseeing place to cars to park and admire the views, so we stopped here. One sucky thing we noticed about our bed. Below the mattress we do have these springs. They are pretty common in caravans and motorhomes. So it's supposed to help the air circulate around the bed so there's no moisture buildups. But I guess they are not doing their job, or we just sweat so much during the night time. But they are not helping. Below the mattress here is like wet spots. Gross. I'm afraid our mattress is going to be really moldy because we live in the tiny space and we breathe everything, and I don't want to be sleeping somewhere where is the mold build up. I don't know what we do. Soon the sun is setting, so we decided we just stay a night at this sightseeing place and tomorrow maybe move more near the beach. Now we can admire the sunset. Sunsets here in the Atlantic coast are beautiful. They are magical. I love them. Yeah. Good night everybody, and thanks for watching our videos. See you next time in some other place.